Farmers Almanac has released its 24-25 winter outlook.
Not sure if I'm liking that, but what are they calling for, and should you trust these outlooks? Meteorologist Nathan Gidley is here to explain.
Well, it may be August, but it's not too early to start thinking about winter, especially for me. Farmers Almanac has released their winter outlook for the United States. Quote, brace yourself for a wet winter whirlwind. Farmers Almanac winter weather forecast calls the season to have rapid fire storms that bring both rain and snow with little downtime in between. Now, for us here in our area, it's calling for a cold, wet, and white winter. You can see the forecast all across the country. We'll have this posted on Wayne.com. But we're also watching the La Nina to return. This is going to play a factor in our forecast for the winter. That's when we see this cooler than average water temperature set up as we get around the eastern to central Pacific. And you can see that area of cool setting up there. And what does that mean for us here? Well, typically a more active storm track, and we could see some bouts of colder than average air. In fact, the Farmers Almanac thinking late January is going to be very active, and then into early February going to be quite cold across the area. The big question, though, is how accurate are these forecasts? How much stock should you put into them? Well, I took a look at the past couple of years here. You can see some interpretation here as a result of what their descriptions are. Cold and stormy, what does that mean for snow? It was not a cold winter last year for sure. You can see the averages here on the bottom. Unseasonably cold and snowy the year before, neither of these match up, and a little bit of question about the previous year as well. I also took a look back at the previous 3 years and the 3 years before that and get a look at those on Wayne.com. But you can see here not many matching up at all. The only one that matched up here was the snow amount back in 2020 to 2021. So ultimately, don't put too much stock into this. Wait for our Wayne 15 official winter outlook, which will be released before the winter. And you can find more of my analysis posted on Wayne.com. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley, Wayne 15 News.